What punks? This is Diego D Squad, Part 2, Barça News, Catalunya Referendum. Just had to get away from the mobs because the video was lagging. And I saw you guys were popping in a lot of questions, but I couldn't get to them. It was, like I said, the video was lagging, so you guys, the stream was getting bad and I couldn't get to your questions. Anyways, pop in your questions. I'm here for you. This is the Q&A session of the Barça Las Palmas match. Yeah, it seems so long ago. Seems a bit ridiculous that I'm even addressing it. But yeah, Johnny Carlos, let me take your question because I know you're quite outspoken about Spain as a country. I wanted to get to that. You're saying what I was saying before is that I would watch porn earlier. You did, didn't you? Hey, that makes two of us, Johnny. Got that porn out of the way early so the rest of the day can be productive. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me pop this camera around so you can see that really anywhere you go in the city, there's just people walking around, coming from manifestation spots or going to other manifestations. Like I said, the whole city in huelga, in protest today. But anyways, I showed you guys that earlier. So I want to talk to you guys about whatever it is that you want. This is the Q&A. This is D-Spot. My name is Diego. Welcome to the show, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, if it is your first time. D-Spot, getting you guys closer to the Barça action than any YouTube channel out there. Let's go. Vamos, Johnny. Afnan is saying it looks like damage is already done and more people are already. The Spanish authorities, I have an absolute beef with as well. I have an absolute problem with the despicable way that they beat elderly people, they beat mothers, they beat wives, they beat parents with children. Not the children, at least not that I saw, but it was indiscriminatory beating all around. And absolutely deplorable display from the Spanish authorities, for who I blame Rajoy, el Partido Popular, as well as Puigdemont, the president of Catalonia. Next question. Nitiga saying, why should Catalunya not separate? Why should Catalunya not separate from Spain? Is Catalan government different from the Spanish government? Yes, Nitiga. Just so you understand, Spain has many autonomous regions, of which Catalunya is one, and each autonomous region has a local government, and that's why I keep telling everybody that what I think would be the best solution is to be a federal republic where each autonomous region would basically be allowed to control their own taxes. Let me pop this around so you guys can see something else other than my face for once. And be in charge of their, local taxes, laws to a certain degree as well, etc. So that, I think, will be the most logical solution. Much like Switzerland, even like the US, for example, those are federal republics. Spain should have adopted that model years ago. So what do I, Sankalp is saying, what do I think about the separation? I'm personally not in favor of separation. I'm in favor of a referendum to happen and let everybody here decide, as well as in Spain decide, whether or not Catalunya should become an independent republic. I'm in favor for that. Always, democracy and dialogue, I think, is the way forward. In my opinion, because of my background, because of my upbringing, I'm in favor, though. Like half of Catalunya, half of the Catalans as well, are in favor of Catalunya remaining to Spain. Slayer 666 saying, I worked with the UN and many people are disgusted here with the actions of the Spanish state. The world stands with Catalans. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. That's awesome. That's great to hear. I would have liked the EU officials, UN officials, to be more vocal and get involved. This aggression cannot stand. This aggression against innocent people who want to vote, who want to voice their opinion, that cannot simply cannot stand. Um, Afnan is saying, without Catalonia, Spain will go into deeper crisis as Catalonia contribute 20% of Spain's GDP. That is correct. At the same time, the Catalunya, their major exports are to Spain. So that would cease to happen. Uh, Thereby, Catalonia would also seriously suffer and go through a tremendous crisis the day it would become independent, as well as the fact that what we cannot forget is that. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. What we cannot forget is that also Catalonia is the region with the highest debt of Spain of all the other regions. So I'm talking Andalusia, including etc. Spain, Catalonia has the highest debt. That has to be taken into account because that would cause major problems if Catalonia does separate from Spain.